I'm sorry if I'm out of breath during this. We're definitely nearing the end, so my lungs are kind of squashed. So I get out of breath really easily. Can you believe that baby could be here in like 2.5 weeks now? Um, of course, chances are big for since it's the first. Baby won't arrive in week 37, but I mean, they could. And that's only 2.5 weeks from now. I'm due in 5.5 weeks. So yeah, it's really getting close and I'm really looking forward to it. Both giving birth and being able to hold my little one. Of course, I'm looking forward more to being able to hold our little one. But I am actually looking forward to giving birth as well. So that's awesome. A few days after the previous update, the 32-week one, I had kind of, kind of like a big scare. In the morning, our cat was whining, and I thought she was hungry. So, half asleep, I went down to get her some food. But what I hadn't noticed was that she had actually peed in front of her litter box, and that's probably why she was upset, because she's very clean, and she was probably upset about the litter box being so gross that she felt like she had no other choice. So, yeah, as I walked into the kitchen, I made a horrible slip and fall. Before I knew it, I was lying flat on my back, and I also hit my head against the floor. I didn't feel the pain at first. I was just so scared for baby, because of course it was a pretty hard smack, and I was so scared that that would prompt my labor early, or the hit would actually do something bad to baby. So I was super scared. I couldn't stop crying. My husband ran down right away because he could hear me fall and cry. I also felt so gross because I had cat pee all over my back, and yeah. So yeah, he put me in the shower and I couldn't stop crying. So in the end, he had to get in there with me so he could hold me so I would calm down a little. But it's just I feel baby all the time. My placenta is in the back, and that means that every movement I will feel, and I couldn't feel baby at all. But that's probably because they were scared as well, right? So after what felt like forever, my husband said it was like 15 to 20 minutes. Baby finally moved a little, so then we were like, okay. And that's the moment that I started feeling pain as well. The back of my head really hurt because it smacked against the floor, and my back also. So yeah, for a couple days that really hurt, and for a couple days we were still scared that my water might burst because of the impact of the fall. But luckily it didn't happen. I did cry a lot for a few days because we were so scared, and I kind of had to get over the whole ordeal. But all ended well. Baby's still in here safely, moving around as always. My water didn't break, so we're good. um, and I did pick up back up on my hypnobirthing. It's still the perfect class for me. We only have 2 classes to go, but there's lots of it that I can do at home, of course. I do still do my daily meditation and affirmations, and yeah, I'm really liking that, so that's good. It's also helped me to change my mindset a little bit because at first I would get really upset about not being able to sleep well and waking up like at 4 in the morning and not being able to go back to sleep. And hypnobirthing actually helped me change my mindset to I'm preparing for baby. When baby's here, I'll have to wake up for feeds as well. It's okay. So whenever I wake up at like 4 in the morning, I'll just get up, get myself a nice cup of tea and a snack or breakfast or whatever, and I'll just cuddle up on the couch with a blankie and our cat Angel if she wants to, or a warm water bottle, and I'll just listen to some affirmation, or I'll watch some positive birth videos, or I'll do some of the homework for that week. And that has actually really helped. And I'm learning to let go of wanting to have the same schedule every day. So if I wake up that early and I can go back to sleep, and I've only had like 4 hours of sleep that night, then I'll just take a nap end of the morning, or yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, so I'm getting used to this, and that's good because that's important for when baby's here. Baby won't be on a schedule from the start, anyways, also, so that's good. And hypnobirthing has helped me change that mindset a lot as well, so that's good. Then we finally had the baby shower. Yay, it was awesome. My friend had gathered a little team of 2 other friends and my younger sister, and they put together such a nice party for us to celebrate being able to have a baby after all. And there were lots of friends and family that celebrated with us. They gave us lots of presents. I'm not going to show you everything because that would take hours, but we got tons of books. This is 2 of them. I'm going to show you those because they're the classics. They were on my list. This one, Jip and Janneke, you won't know if you're not Dutch, but it's a Dutch classic. And then, of course, this is called Peter Rabbit in English. We had put the English version on our list, but it's fine that they gifted us the Dutch one. That's fine. We want to raise baby bilingual, but I mean, there's tons of other books that I can read in English. I mean, we do have Dr. Seuss books in English, and it's fine. So, but now we do really have a lot of books. They don't all fit on the shelf that we have for baby, so I think we'll have to rotate them a little. But that's fine. I mean, I really like reading, so it will be good for baby to rotate those books too. And we also, with the books, like the friend that organized the baby shower for us, she works at the library. And she had a really big basket with all kinds of books, but made us promise that we would still visit the library. Of course we will. I mean, it will be a nice outing. Maybe not when baby is just born. When they're getting older, it will be fun to visit the library and read books there. And like, yeah, it will still go there. And we got lots of baby clothes. I think it's easier if I just put some pictures around here, because I put some little sets together with the baby clothes that we got and some that I already had. I'll just show you a couple. So that was really fun. We had there was like a picture booth. I'm not adding pictures of that in there. I'm not adding any pictures where there's people aside from me, because I don't want to I don't know, walk all over their privacy or whatever. So yeah, but this was the atmosphere, and yeah, it was really nice overall. Then yesterday, my friend Irene visited. For her, going to the baby shower was too crowded, so she made an appointment to visit me a few days after. So she was here yesterday. Oh, and I told you, right, that she crochets so well. Oh, she also, by the way, made this pillowcase. It's made from leftover curtain. Our curtains have the same print, because I really like fairy tales. So I have fairies and little gnomes and forest animals. So yeah, so she made this pillowcase, and then she crocheted, oh, I love this little hat. And my husband really likes this one. And oh yeah, she bought us these. Those are really cute as well. And she bought some other baby clothes, so she couldn't help herself. I think she almost feels like she's becoming a grandma herself. She's a bit of an older friend. So yeah, so she really is into it. And yeah, and this I really love as well. She also crocheted this little cardigan for a baby with a pointy hat and the wooden, and this one too. Oh, so lovely. And then she bought us some clothes, and she made the pillowcase. And there's also another blanket that I'm sitting on right now that she had found in her attic, that she had made years ago but wasn't really using. But it's in the exact same colors as our baby nursery. So now I have 2 blankets to sit on in here with baby. So that's awesome. And of course, it's not just about the presents, because that's not. I'm almost making it seem like I'm all just about the presents. The presents are really nice, but of course, I really like the company as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to show you my tummy, my 32.5-week tummy. And you can see why I get out of breath. So this is with clothes on. I haven't done that in a while, I think. And then let's take my vest off. Pull up my shirt. And this is with the shirt up. So yeah. Oh, no wonder that I'm out of breath, right? My husband still has to hang this. I'm gonna ask him to do that this weekend. I hope he is able to. He's very busy at work, so he might be too tired after the hypnobirthing class to do that as well. So we'll see. Oh yeah, and by the way, on Tuesday I did a photo shoot, showing a lot more skin than I usually would, but I really love and cherish my pregnant body, being able to carry babies. So yeah, I think they turn out very tasteful. I think I'll put a little preview in here. That means that people that watch my vlogs are gonna see them earlier than people that just read my blog on Instagram. That is linked below as always. But yeah, I'm gonna show you just a little preview, and on Instagram I'm only adding those when I have all of them. So yeah, and I think it's enough for now. I'm gonna keep this a little shorter because I've been making really long ones, and I think it might be more fun to watch it if it's not that long because it might get boring. So this is it for this week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!